As my film yesterday was so much fun comparing the DJI Mic 1 and the DJI Mic 2, we are now going to do something really crazy, and we're going to compare a 4-year-old microphone to this brand new Mic 2. This is the Rode Wireless Go. It's my trusty microphone. The first video I did it was I think 2019 in August. It comes in a nice little case. I have two little, wind muffs in here in my weed bag. I have a nice little red cable. It's always worked. And I have the microphone system itself, which is basically this. And the format of it hasn't really changed all the way up to the Me and the Pro. It's great. It works really well. It works on to this day. If you have it, the only reason to upgrade to the DJI Mic 2, which, like I said, light years, 4 years ahead, is the 32-bit float. If you're blindfolded, drunk, and have no idea how to set levels, then that comes in handy because it's got 32-bit float. I've not really ever set my levels badly. It's hard to set your levels badly. You kind of make sure everything, hits -12, up to -6. If it goes further, you're in the shit. So try to set your levels correctly, and you don't need 32-bit float unless you've got one of these microphones attached to your helmet, the other one's attached to the back of your motorbike, and you want that muffler not to peak. Or if you have a screaming baby and a whispering baby, or at a concert and you're whispering. I don't know, there might be some scenarios where 32-bit float comes in handy. The other thing is wireless audio, Bluetooth kind of wireless audio, so you can connect to your DJI Action 4, which is great. You can only connect one, by the way, and you can only connect it to one device. Your Pocket 3, where you can connect two of these microphones, which is fantastic. You don't need the middle, the base unit. And the Ace Pro, which I found out this morning that the last update stopped it working, so it connects, but no audio comes out. So Insta360, please fix that, and you can connect it to most mobile phones. Now, we're going to do the same thing as yesterday, except I'm not going to screw up, and I'm going to call the Mic A and Mic B, and I will, after 24 hours, reveal which one was Mic A and which one was Mic B. Yesterday's film, Mic 1 was the DJI Mic, and Mic 2 was the brand new DJI Mic 2. I know that was very sneaky, and but it worked, and it was a fun experiment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do more or less the same tests, and we are going to start in the studio. Once again, I didn't go far. This is microphone A. And the great thing about both microphones is that you can connect them via the DJI Action 2 magnetic necklace. The Rode didn't have that originally, but they allowed you to buy some kind of metallic kind of clip that you can clip over the cold shoe mount, and it gives you that option. Rode also have this kind of, broadcasting microphone, and you get a whole load of options with the Rode. I really do like the Rode. They're a microphone company, so they've always made microphones. They do it well. And this is what microphone A sounds like. Let's try microphone B. So I have now switched over to microphone B, and this is what microphone B sounds like. I'm sure there is a difference in the sound from these microphones. Even the Rode Pro, which is a brand new professional microphone system, and the DJI Mic 2 sound very different. But right now I wanted to compare something that's much older, mainly due to the fact that there are so many products coming out. If you're not a YouTuber or creator that gets sent these products, it's difficult to keep up, and sometimes you feel you have to keep up, which isn't true. Sometimes what you've got really works. I know a lot of people want to keep up with things, that update crazy, but really what you have on your shelf is probably good enough for what you need to do. Microphone B. This is microphone B.
So right now, we're going to do microphone system A with a little bit of ASMR. I don't know if you know, but I am a keen collector of lenses. In fact, I think I have about almost 100 lenses now. I collect old school M42 lenses, as well as cine lenses. And I really should do some videos about them because it's one of my greatest passions. But it doesn't really pay that well. That's the problem. Sometimes you need to do the videos that pay.
And if we hold the microphone here, we can do a little bit of voiceover. I have a camera that I'm making a video about right now, and I'm trying to make a video about it as a vlog camera, but it's a streaming camera. It's a little bit chilly outside, and I've got to spend a lot of time outside filming it. So that's not easy, because at the moment there's a lot of snow, it's very cold, and I don't really want to freeze my balls off.
This is now microphone B, and we're doing the whole ASMR thing. I don't know if you can tell, but the sun behind me is really coming through the window. I usually close my blinds, but today I couldn't be bothered because I have so much to do. I thought I'd get this video out of the way, and I'm still contemplating about sending this system back because I just don't know if I need it or not.
And if we hold the microphone a little bit further, we can do voiceover. And the voiceover should sound pretty good. It's funny standing this far back from my camera because I'm normally sitting right next to it. And if you're wondering how I can see myself, I've got it connected via Monitor Plus to a YC Onion monopod, which is absolute fantastic. It's actually a video I should really get done because they are really, really great monopods. Microphone B. So I'm outside now and I am on microphone A. The sun has just gone down over the hotel behind my head here, and I do like blue hour during winter because you have this kind of weird, eerie kind of effect to it. It's quite quiet here, so you're not going to hear any background noise. You should only be hearing my voice. I do have a fluffy dead cat on the microphone because it's a little bit windy here and there, so I don't want it sounding freaky. Let's try microphone B. So this is microphone B, and microphone B also has a dead fluffy cat on it. Just to be fair, it's getting really cold and it's getting dark fast. The one thing I can't wait for is my pink shorts and a t-shirt and just a pair of Nikes, or well, I do wear Skechers quite a lot. It's a real pain in the ass having to put all this stuff on and go out. I just love just literally getting out nice and fast and, you know, doing my thing. And it's especially difficult when your hands are freezing and, you know, you just don't feel good in this kind of environment. I think Jake Sloan, he probably feels good in this kind of environment because he you know, he lives with bears and wild animals out there in Alaska. But me, I like my warmth. This is microphone B. So this is microphone A, and I am filming this actually after microphone B because I forgot. So we're going to go back there, count 10, spin around twice, and see just about where it cuts out, if it does cut out at all. So right here, I think is a comfortable maximum point for everybody to film at, especially if you're filming by yourself and you don't want somebody to steal your camera. I'm lucky because there's no one around here except for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the neighbors must think of me, I have no idea. Let's carry on. Okay, so I am now at the same point I was with microphone B, and this is quite a fair distance to be away from your camera. And I've been a lot further with wireless microphones, and these guys can actually handle further, as well as wireless video transmitters. I think Axoon has the furthest transmission I've ever tested. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's what microphone B sounds like. So now we have microphone B and we will be doing the distance test. So I'm going to walk back a little bit and you're going to see what it sounds like. The lights have come on. I'm guessing that's specially for me. I hope that hasn't ruined the exposure. And this is what it sounds like here. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do that so you can hear if the microphone is cracking out when it doesn't have line of sight, because some of them do that. Right, I think this is further than most people are, comfortable with going. You don't need to go much more further. I'm sure I could go pretty far down there and the microphone would still have good signal, but I'm going to turn around and see if it, craps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this was microphone B. Now I'm using a lav mic and I am using microphone A. This is what the lav mic sounds like with microphone A. Behind me there is a nice bar that you can grab a beer in. It's actually behind that wall there. Unfortunately, I can't jump that high, and someone did tell me in the comments that I should give back the DJI Mic 2 and basically buy a year's worth of beer, and I think that is probably the best bet, because I do have the Mic 1, and I got the Mic 2 in the Pocket Free combo, so maybe I should give it back and just buy a whole load of beer. So now I have microphone B on with the Rode Lav mic. Now I have tried the Rode Lav Plus. That does not work with the DJI Mic 2, which is a shame because it works with the DJI Mic 1. In terms of lav mics, like I said yesterday in my previous film, you can pick it up from DJI for $39, but I haven't tried it. I have no idea what the quality of it is. And this is what the lav mic sounds like on microphone B. Right, let me tell you a couple of things about where I am. I am right next to a main street, and I hate vlogging and I hate all these people in their cars stopping and looking at me, but this is a loud environment, so this is what the microphone sounds like in the loud environment with all the cars going by staring at me vlogging. I'm just a YouTuber, people, come on, what is wrong with you? But yeah, this is what it sounds like. Microphone A. This is now microphone B, and this is what it sounds like with cars going past. It's still very uncomfortable, and I still feel that every single person going by in the car is looking at me. You kind of get used to it, especially if you're standing here on the main street and it's basically, traffic hour. But yeah, this is what they sound like with a loud environment, people walking past. So I'm wondering if there's a big difference between what they pick up and what they don't pick up. Microphone B. Right, so I taught those drivers a thing or two, didn't I? A piece of their own medicine. Which one do you think is microphone A? Which one do you think is microphone B? It's interesting to see what you guys think, because it's, it's a microphone that's 4 years older than this. And I do have two complaints about this. I know everybody's raving about the lock. I don't like the lock because I used to just, open my Mic 1 and be happy with it. But now I have to do an extra thing and open it. And, my microphone never fell out of the Mic 1 case, so it was fine. But okay, there's a lock. The other thing is that I can't close it like I can my Rode microphones with the fluffy dead cap on, or the dead fluffy cap. So that's a little bit annoying. The other thing is, it's not a complaint, but if you are working with talent, if you're working with actors and you're using lav mics, which you probably are, then this and the lav mic connection comes out really easily. I know there's a little thing at the back, but it could slip out. If you are working with talent and actors, I would advise that you go with something like the Rode Wireless Pro, because it has a screw-in lav mic attachment. That means that it won't come out even if your actor's gone out on break and he's, drinking some whiskey and he pulls out the cable, then the lav mic on the Rode Wireless Pro will stay in, the Mic 2 will not. So just be aware of things like that. That might, make it a little bit more difficult to work with. It does have 32-bit float, so if you are blindfolded, drunk, and you have no idea how to set levels, then that will come in handy, or in different situations, which I've talked about. And also the wireless Bluetooth audio. If you really need to use it with your iPhone or your Action 4 Pocket Free, then you don't need any of this crap. All you need is this for $99 and you are away. That's about it for today. You've been listening to audio from the Sony a7S III. That's why it's so bad in here. It is really echoey. I tried plastering things around here, but yeah, you can't do much with the audio from this. Anyway, catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, ring the bell, blah, blah, blah.